here I do unboxings, makeup reviews, get ready with me's, diamond paintings, video games, and whatever else suits my fancy. If any of that sounds interesting, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. I am going to do a get ready with me today, and I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible because I don't have a lot of battery left. My hair's a bit insane because I tried messing with it yesterday and failed. Yeah, failed. So, I don't really know if there's a theme or anything today. I just know we're gonna talk. My husband is not here, even though it's a Saturday. Starting with Il Maquillage because I forgot to do, we're gonna do a little face cream, is what we're gonna do first. Just kidding. We're gonna skip the toner entirely because I'm already got Sephora stuff, or no, Il Maquillage on my hand. We're just gonna do a little moisturizer because yesterday really, I tried to reset my face, but I tried to use skin cream and products that either I hadn't tried or hadn't used in a while, and ended up first drying the hell out of my skin and then making it overly greasy and nasty. Yeah. Yesterday was a complete fail for trying items. I don't know if I just tried the wrong combination of items or if I just tried a bunch of crap items, but it did not go well at all. Like, I'm assuming I've already posted the video, so you can go back and watch. Obviously, I haven't posted it as of the filming of this because I'm saying I'm assuming. We're gonna use our foundation brush from Morphe because I'm still trying to get used to it. It's been very windy, very fall-like here lately. Like literally all the leaves, all the acorns, all the everything are falling off the trees. And we have a tin roof that they like to fall on. So it's super fun. It sounds like basically little mini meteors hitting our roof every 5 minutes. Even the leaves sound Even the leaves sound incredibly loud. Sounds like a million little squirrels skittering across the roof. Welcome to living in the woods in the fall. It's just part of it. And we don't even live like in the deep woods. Like there's not that many trees on our property. There's like maybe 15 at most. And not all of them are over our house. We live on a quarter to half acre lot. So it's not a huge lot, but it's not tiny. I mean, I know if you live in like Los Angeles or New York, a whole half acre may sound like a lot, but when you live in rural Arkansas, it's not. We have a lot of land out here. We are land rich and money poor. Of course, a lot of our land isn't really useful. Which is why you will find acres and acres, like you can get a couple of acres for less than 10 grand easily around here. But here's the thing that you're probably not gonna realize when you say, ooh, I can get 2 acres of land for 5 grand? Hell yeah, that's a good deal. Is it though? That's the thing you gotta think about. If it was such a good deal, would it just be sitting there for months and months and months? Or would there be maybe a reason it's still on the market? And the truth is, when you find that 2 acres for 5 grand, you're really buying maybe half an acre and the side of a cliff. Yeah, you're getting a whole lot of land you can't do jack with. Going in with the Kylie concealer, kind of in the eyes, and then to give them a bit of a raise on the side. I don't have a lot of discoloration under my eyes. I've been getting lots of sleep this week. I've even been taking naps occasionally. But, you know, there's always a little bit of darkness under the eyes. It's kind of cool today because I'm using all of these brands that I never thought I would have. Like Kylie Jenner, yeah. I'd heard of her makeup before I even started doing makeup, but I wasn't like all in it, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, it's probably way expensive and I'll never get to try it. Same with Charlotte Tilbury, which is whose blush I'm using today. I have to say, the Charlotte Tilbury blush is a very close tie with my Rhode Isle. I love them both. It's a subtle, beautiful, like, glow. And I'm going for kind of subtle today, as subtle as I do, because we all know I don't do total subtle. I spent too many years not doing makeup. I'm doing my freaking makeup, and I want you to see that I'm wearing makeup now. All right, for the highlighter, I think we absolutely have to not be able to find my Rare Beauty. Oh, there it is. Going with the Rose Gold Rare Beauty highlighter, just a dot, a dot, a line, a line. And then we're gonna take this brush and start by fanning out the line a little bit. It goes really, really pretty with the Charlotte Tilbury, I think. I don't know that I'm gonna do any contour. Maybe just a hair, because this area down here looks a little white. And I do want to kind of blend out. You know what? I have a better idea. I do. I have a better idea. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try a little bit, just a dab or two, of the darker, almost purple Rare Beauty. We're gonna put just a dot there and a dot there. I'm trying a theory, guys. I'm testing something. Either it'll work or we'll know and we won't try that again. Just adding a little bit darker color to blend down. Yeah, I kind of like how that works. It's not blush bite. Holy cow, that looks so red on camera. It does not in person, I swear. But on camera, it looks freaking ridiculous. Camera picks up different light than your eyes do. That's all I can say. But that's okay, because we're about to bake it. A little bit. We're gonna go in with the Ciate of London, which I believe is out of, I don't think it exists anymore, I don't know. But I do like it for a baking powder, and it's just going to set it. And just set it and let it absorb to the skin a little bit. While that is absorbing, we're gonna move on to the eyes. Cause, honey, we're going all in today. This is my Half Magic Sparkle Stick eye crayon. And I did not get the Punk Pony, although I have seen it now and it's a gorgeous navy. Instead, what is this one called? Noir or Never. And it's very, very black. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I'm pretty much gonna use it as a chunky eyeliner. What? Trust the process. I have an idea. So there we go. We've got a nice chunky eyeliner base there. And we're gonna have some fun with this. So I'm gonna take this little brush and just kind of see if I can blend it out a bit. Just smudge it up. Yeah. So it doesn't look like so much of a straight line, but kind of a smudgy base. Yeah, I'm liking how that's starting. I'm seeing the vision. You may not be, but I'm seeing the vision. We're going just a little Punk Princess today. And I'm pulling out one of my lesser used palettes, the Beauty Creations The Legend, based off of Selena. If you don't know who Selena is, you are missing out on some core 90s music. Seriously, go check it out. I did not know that this was her palette at first, but as soon as someone told me this was the Selena palette, I was like, oh, I love her. I saw her perform even when I was a kid before she was big. Like, I loved Selena. And it broke my little heart when we lost her so early. I was very young. I was like 10, maybe 11 when she died. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bits of purple on here. So like I said, we're going very punk princess today. So the black base, then we've got purple over it. We're gonna add some sparkle too, don't worry, it's still me. This is just the base. And I wanna make sure it mixes well with the black. And then we're gonna go in, too soft. I need something with a bit more oomph. That'll work. And we're gonna go in with this lovely bright pink. Like I said, is that the male? I hope that's the male. Of course, if it's the male, I've got some unboxings to do. Okay, and we're just going to pack the powder. I heard his door open. Okay, now we gotta blend. Blend, blend, blend like your life depends on it. It should not be clear where the purple begins and the pink ends. It should be blended. Okay, there we go. We've got lots of pink, lots of purple. Time to add some of that fabulous sparkle. And I'm gonna go in with the light pink here, or light purple here. I don't know how I feel about their sparkle. It's a little too cream for me, but that's okay. We're going for Punk Princess. I will do glitter today. I prefer shimmer to glitter, but we're doing glitter today. Unfortunately, this palette really doesn't have a pink glitter that goes with it, but we're gonna find something. Because I think we need some pink glitter. Let me check my independent pot, or my, ooh, perfect opportunity. Oh yeah, that's fabulous. Definitely have Punk Princess going on now. With just that hint of black on the lids, and then pink and purple over it. I'm a fan. It's flashing red. I don't know that I have enough battery to finish this, but gosh darn, we're gonna try. Okay. So now that that is all good, we're gonna go in with none of those. We're gonna go in with some Lorella. I haven't used my Lorella palettes in a while. All right, we're gonna go in starting with the lightest pink here, and just add just a little bit of extra color on both cheeks, just a tad. And then brush this off. We are gonna go in with kind of this darker one right next to it that's not super dark like the top row, but that will just add just a wee bit of extra, but not too much extra oomph. I know, this side looks insane. It's not. It wants to pretend it's insane, but it's not, I promise. They look the same in person. And besides, I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna calm it down, I promise. We're gonna go in with the kind of cooler pink highlighter under the eyes, down the nose, and across the T. I love it. Gives a little bit more tame beauty. And then, what are we going to finish her off with? I think we're going to finish her off with the Shiseido. No, we're going to set her off with the finish her off with the Laura Geller setting powder, which I think will be just enough to tame us down. And I'm just using this to kind of blend the edges, set things a little bit. I like it. That's gone. Last but not least, we need lipstick. And I'm going in with a really dark red lip liner because we're still going for that goth princess, punk princess look. Okay, I know, it looks funky right now. Wait for the reveal. All right, now we need the perfect kind of pinkish pink. Is it you I'm looking for? I know that was awful. That was so awful. Okay, going in with a much brighter pink and then mash my lips together to get that beautiful ombre. It looks super red, but that's okay. We're going to tame her just a tad, as we always do. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills kind of gold glitter because we're kind of going for a rose gold theme here. It looks super red on camera. It looks dark, like pink in person. And that's just, sorry, I have a cold sore on my lip. It happens once a year-ish. All right, let's see what a brush does to this mane. See, it tames rather well. It's just, I hadn't brushed it yet this morning. It feels super dry and icky. So we're gonna try some of the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner spray. See if we can tame it just a bit. It feels softer, so that's a good thing. It still has like no body or curl, but that's okay. At least it's not just a full-on frizz fest at this point. Okay, the last thing, I want to smell as good as I look, so I'm gonna go in with the Yara Eau de Perfume Yellow. And then, I'm sure that was my husband, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna go for a little birthday sex. It's nobody's birthday. It just smells good.